Upon encountering a hungry or injured dog, there are many people who would take the time to care for the animal, offering food, shelter, and possibly a home. But can the same be said for a wounded chicken or an abandoned horse? Often, livestock animals are not afforded the same sympathy as domesticated animals. And Diamne Habet, Vice Chair of the Belmopan Humane Society, says that organizations often struggle to find resources to rehabilitate them.
There aren't many resources for livestock in Belize when it comes to horses that you see on the side of the road, that should be watered daily but are left there for 2 to 3 days without water and grazing on nothing but grass and not getting the full nutritional um aspects that an adult horse requires. When you're seeing horses where you can see their ribs, um they are reported to the Humane Society, but the Humane Society doesn't have the resources to give aid, so we tend to report them to our municipal council um, to see if they can render aid. The most aid we can do legally is offer feed and water to an animal left in that kind of conditions.
The Belmopan Humane Society has taken a proactive approach to avoid cruelty to livestock animals. Late last month, Abigail O'Keeffe made several posts across multiple Belizean Facebook pages expressing interest in farm animals and equipment. However, O'Keeffe recently found herself in hot water after her farm in the U.S. was discovered to have over 100 sick or dying animals that she later abandoned in her relocation to Belize.
That's how this person came on our radar in the first place. Media sources that covered the incident that happened in the US, and knowing that this person fled to Belize and had the plans to basically reopen a farm here in Belize was very concerning to us, because while there is an RSPCA where she is from that was able to rally the community and was able to save these animals, the consequences, if that were to happen to Belize, they would be far more devastating. We simply would not have the resources available to save 100 farm animals. In particular, humane societies and rescue groups in Belize tend to focus on domestic animals. So having the resources to rescue 100 goat, chickens, sheep, anything in that range, I can't even foresee something that like that being possible for a community in Belize to do.
Belize's Animal Cruelty Act offers minimal protection for the care of livestock, with fines of $100 for the torture, ill treatment, overwork, or neglect to feed livestock animals. Habet explained that not only does this fee do little to deter the mistreatment of animals, but the laws are also rarely enforced in communities.
If she could remain under the radar for that long, to the point where it got to such horrifying conditions, um, and still advertise to have people go to her farm, still make money off of it, then in our country it would be absolutely devastating.
The Belize Humane Society encourages the public to do its part in ensuring the well-being of animals by staying current with vaccines and spaying and neutering animals in their care. Britney Gordon for News 5.